go.
We've got the bouncing green line, so that means
Yes, we have sound. I turned the sound on. I made sure I turned the sound on.
Uh-huh.
And this should be the red, or is this black? No, that's red.
And we're going to be doing Rhyton next.
For Godzilla. And a couple of octopus.
Yes.
And they are octopus, they're not Cthulhu. We're not putting bat wings on them. Not on
These
this
ones.
batch. We have done a Cthulhu though. We have.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
No, I don't have the bag of clay that I need up on the table yet. Yeah. Bag of clay and scale. Yes. And Nyx is ensconced in her box because it's not terribly warm out here. We've had the heater going for like a half hour already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not even 60 degrees outside.
Yes, it's not. That's high the level it's full.
Wake up one morning and boom, it's fall. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. We
got an inch up.
what to do?
Good. I can't see through your fat. Moving it.
So I have to measure at least 2 directions because it's not terribly round. And this is how big the that one is going to have to be.
Yeah, and what I will do is, as we do them, I'll move them into new bags and separate them into, say, groups of 3. So we can keep track of which one goes to which neck. Go, go, Godzilla! Morning? No, afternoon.
And
Who's that? That's Queen Arabian.
which I'm not sure we've ever actually thanked her for her donation to
Yes,
our
we
fund.
have.
We did? Okay,
In
good.
more than one stream. That.
Okay, good. Because
Okay.
brain.
And that one's gonna need about
Yeah,
pretty much neck.
yeah,
So probably about the 26.
yeah. This like for a regular size cup.
Yes. Because I'm like, wait a second, how much clay do I need? It's like, damn it. Oh, I also need you to throw the cylindrical cup, well, slightly, the
With
finger shape,
concavity.
yeah, with the sloping inward side, so we can do the Godzilla cup. Because that took a bit of pre-planning to figure out how that was going to work the other way up. Because these ones, the opening is, well, at the bottom of the cup. Because, well, they're drinking horns, you turn them over. That is too much clay. That is like 38 ounces. You went 26.
Yeah.
29 works.
Because part of it gets cut off anyways.
Until at that, what did that's been used for the plate.
Oh, the water's cold.
Oh, I need to make hot water for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I neglected a detail.
Yes, something about
It got down into the 50s in here for an extended period of time, in which case, yeah, that water's
now
cold.
over 60.
A la heater.
Yeah.
Hey, Nixie.
It won't
Are
be
you
so
looking for
bad
words?
once we get used to it being, well.
Oh.
Catherine
Oh.
says, hi, Nix.
Catherine says, hello to you. If you want up there, there you go.
Well, she's no thrilled about it.
No, she was very grouchy with the incoming of the storm.
It's been a really pretty storm.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
it's
too
been
bad.
lovely.
Not been too bad either,
No.
really. But the wind last night was really pretty. Yeah.
This one looks really similar in size.
Doing Rhyton next.
So,
Okay.
those are all
There's
similar in
another-
size. Oh, it's a heart around a kitty. It's an emoji.
Oh, okay.
As they get close enough to make out what it is on the screen.
Well, it's blacks. You know, it's a dark mode, which makes it harder to.
No, there is not a color mode change on the chat app. That is just the chat app color.
Okay.
There's no choice.
I know there is from some of them.
Yeah.
It's kinda like
Not for that one, not for the Restream chat app.
I'm not, you know,
And there's Nyx chewing up her cardboard box again.
she's sharpening on her teeth.
She's got lovely clean fangs as a result.
Needs to be bigger around.
She doesn't eat the cardboard.
She bites off bits
Up.
and spits it out.
In which case, anywhere she frequents, there's all these little bits of cardboard.
Yes.
Everywhere. I mean, yeah, that's normal when you have the cardboard scratchers. And the cats, tear it up with their claws, but you ever seen a cat,
Eat boxes.
not eat, just bite little pieces out of them and leave them everywhere.
Yeah. And
Now,
there we go. One neck.
yes. Neck number 1. Which I will put over here. I will move the scrap bag of play. Leave it there. Okay. Godzilla number 2. This guy's marginally bigger.
It's a little bigger. It's the mirror direction. So yeah.
One of the last things I tried to do was to make sure that I got them a bit rounder. A bit. Some of them were kind of
Yeah, they look
The
like
clay
little
is-
armies, sir. They're
Yes.
tin.
little, yes. Well, if I move a little bit, yes. There's the line of Godzillas right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so your next 2 pieces of clay are right there. And I will get these. I'll see how many of this size Godzilla will actually fit in a smaller bag.
Yeah. The water's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the water's making sound. I can get you water now.
Water like this is refrigerator.
Yes.
Oh.
Is that good temperature or does it need to be cooler?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Okay. No, I was just going to finish filling the
Oh,
container.
okay.
There. I wasn't attempting to continue changing the temperature. I was just finishing the bill.
And it's a little above steam.
Oh, that's pleasant.
It's pleasant.
Oops. No, this is the bunker that's the container board that the cat likes to drink out of. So leave that one alone. Refill it with the other gallon. There we go. This Godzilla number 2. This Godzilla. It might be that they go 2 per bag.
Yeah, I think that's probably much more likely.
Yeah.
Good.
And yes, once they get attached to their necks, that's when they will get their spines down their backs.
Right now they're spineless.
Right. Well, they have some spine. Don't call them
It's a
spineless.
spineless Godzilla.
Okay. So, yeah, the second one will go right there.
What do we have?
Still too small. Yes, and this one has slightly less flare than Most Rhytons.
Yeah. Oh. Just looks like he's wearing a skirt.
Yeah, it does look like he's wearing a skirt until, he's got his city detailing. Which, it does break up the skirt-like nature of it. Once it's finished.
He has a designer skirt on.
Yes. His skirt is Tokyo themed. Did I not cut you quite enough clay?
It's fine. I'm
Okay.
just checking the size. Make sure that yep, there we go.
Okay.
Yay. Come on, let go. That one was also softer too, so I was trying to not make it go moo a lot.
Yes. Okay. There's Godzilla 1 and 2.
Because we're down to the dregs of clay right now, so we're waiting for our
New shipment.
refreshing
This one. Oh, slightly more down.
which will be another 3 weeks. So that's okay.
It's over here now.
No rest. Remember what side I put it on. I look on the other side. This one's pretty much the same sequence.
Cool.
But you can't assume.
Oh, no. Definitely no.
It's just that quarter of an inch will make a difference whether it fits or not.
Let go. Let go of your baggie. Come on. Godzilla, come out.
Consider shy Godzilla.
He's stuck to the bag. He doesn't. Oh, yes. He just one of the ones. There's no little Godzilla. And so we'll be making a small neck because, yes, it's a miniature. He's teeny. I went a little bit blind doing that one. And there's
That's saying something.
I am nearsighted. What I'd also forgotten to turn on the light so there was less contrast than there should have been. Yeah, it was a gun.
Yeah.
And at that point I had a cat asleep on my lap and she was very asleep. Hi! Speaking of lap, just playing through.
That's speaking of cat. Oh, my bed mates got her next. Sent messages from.
Oh yes. You took when you were headed down to visit, you took a crate of pottery so you could keep working. And Nick's got the smellograms back.
Yes.
Hi. Oh no, they're not
It's
they're not live creatures there, Nix. It's okay.
It will be Bango down there. He's 14. They seem to take great lead in smelling the stuff through the end of the journey. It's only like an hour and a half away. It's not a very long.
I'm inadvertently putting
It did more than just paint pottery this weekend. We're sorting for Boston.
I love these big bags. Fabric. Yeah.
Because, well, what do you want from a costume miller? You think he's going to have a lot of what? Lots of them.
I need to get out another one of the normal gallon-sized bags. Start packing the next pair into.
It's another mess.
It is.
And all that fabric was clean.
Sometimes there's great glee going through someone else's craft supplies.
Yeah. Getting that post ready to go on work it, so. it's a really interesting house.
Yes.
Because
Has a lot
in
of
the
history.
early 1920s. Depending on what record you see, it's either 21 or 26, but
Yeah.
or 14.
Yeah. Oh,
Or
it's an 18.
19. Yeah, the records weren't all that good. But it has had dodgy repairs over the 100 years that it's been a house.
Yes. Yeah, Nix, no climbing into plastic bags.
And
Here we
well,
go.
A house that big, it's easy just to, well, just put it here for now.
Cut to a decade later,
Yeah,
and you've forgotten what's in the room.
yeah, the sewing room. Which was,
Again, it needs to be a little bit bigger at the base.
it's neat all that, right?
Yes. This is Godzilla.
Maybe we go to it. Maybe Sunday morning. Yes.
Yeah. Sadness.
Yes. House good roofings. But because it's a steep pitch to a roof, it would be really expensive to repair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I need to bring you next Godzilla.
It's getting there though.
No, I've got too much sticky gummy clay on my hands. I don't want to mush details by having it stick to the Godzilla.
Yeah.
Wash the hands off. There we go.
Yeah.
And I will come take that finished throwing away in just a second. After I put this Godzilla into the baggie. Come on, you. Into the bag. Into the bag. There we go. This is your dance partner until your next been attached. There you go. Because yes, with each one being a slightly different size,
It matters.
it matters. In fact, this bag should be located right in the direction. There we go. Okay, so that's the piece for that one. That's with that one, so I have 3 more that are of that size before I go down. Okay. Okay, 3 more larger pieces of clay. I don't remember how many octopi there were. Two more pieces this size. Hi, Nix. Oh, rub up against the legs. Gotcha. Stay out of the bag drawer, though, kitty cat. Thank you. Sometimes it's rather amazing how much she appears to listen and understand. Like I told her Sunday that she'd be home around noon on Monday. You know, around lunchtime is what I told her. I started fixing lunch and you weren't home yet. It was not okay.
Maybe you should wait
Apparently, I needed to have waited eating for another half an hour.
Traffic wasn't that bad.
No.
But it was raining.
Yeah. I think one of the earlier storms of the year, there's always those that freak out with the weather.
And that's also a truck route, so all those semis, and
Yes.
the amount of water they blew up onto the road. But if you're on the road the same time the semis are, it also means it's probably not bad traffic.
True.
So you kind of have, it's the,
Catch-22.
yeah,
This is my wire for the kitty cat. I know, it's sad. I'm not sitting down.
it's not all, one of those things, it's only going through a major metro. I mean, if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't take this much time.
Starting in the capital city, going through Metro Port City.
And then
I know that technically ours is listed as
it's a metro.
it's a micro metro.
It was a metro,
In the 20s and 30s.
yes,
Next, stay out of the drawer. Leave it.
it's very, it's the cutest little metropolitan area you've ever seen. They actually care about their, city. I don't have it going into town and the locals don't think that. Just put
This will be the bed. This pair, that pair, and then those three children. Yes.
good, good.
I think I found the right number of bags.
It's not even the county seat.
No, it's in the city over.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you need mixed Godzilla. Oh wow, yes. Sometimes
Nix, what are you doing?
stay out of the drawer.
She's fishing.
Yes. Yeah, this one needs to be rounded first. It's kind of like triangular. There we go. There we go.
Good enough.
After we go through the next for all the finished ones, I'll pull out the other 5. There are 16 Godzilla in progress. Plus we need to make the one that'll be for the mug style. I need to verify size
Yeah.
for that. And that would be under that little stack of papers here. Yes.
Some of these will come back tomorrow. And I sliced the bottom off each of these cups. So I'm only using the
Okay, so that's the cat.
wall portion of
That's the mug. Okay. It's a big.
So like a 32.
Yeah, I'll probably cut you off enough clay for like a 32-ounce mug. Big mug.
Big mug.
So
Where's one customer used to go? I wanted a big bin.
yes, big demo. That's upgrade to larger Godzilla. Okay. And yes, we are making a few spare Godzilla. This one's relatively round. I think he's a chubby one.
Beans still not
That would be called squishing the clay inwards. The Ziploc bags are how we keep things from.
right.
Yes. Or else we would not be able to make this many Godzilla all at once.
Yeah. That would just be laborious to do them all.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to do all the steps. In it to do all the steps. You know,
Then, yeah.
unless you can do all one part and then
Right. So I'm gonna have to get down to the desktop so I can refer back to how much clay I need for a 32-ounce mug. Where is it? Oh, my sticky notes aren't open.
not my fault.
Bring me back my it's the computer's fault.
I know,
Sticky.
I was thinking. It's not my fault.
9 times out of 10, it'll load. No, I don't want this picture. Oh, no, come on. No. The mouse is acting up again.
Well, maybe we should clean the clay off.
Again. You cleaned the clay off of it the other day.
Oh, I cleaned a little of the clay off.
Yeah, but the thing is remembering to do that when the machine is off. Okay, so 32-ounce mugs, yeah, like 45 ounces of clay. Oh no, did I sit down, Nix? Hi! Are your paws cold? Where's the inn? Yes.
Sir, how you can get the stuff over here then, so I can measure them?
I will shuffle her around. She'll probably get down when I start sliding the chair around. No, Nix, I can take you back inside if you've gotten cold. I don't want to go inside. I want to be in the shower. Even though it's not warm enough. Yes.
Just a second.
Okay.
And maybe I'm done with these. That urn will be dry enough to turn upside right.
Yeah. We have a piece sitting in the heat path from the heater.
Because the weather changing suddenly.
It ceased the drying.
Yes. It just maintained.
Stopped it cold, eh?
Yeah. I wasn't the one out there.
I was was generally waiting until noon.
If it with an average humidity of 60 to 70%.
Yeah.
Well, we should just go slowly, right? Well, so slow as to almost not be noticeable.
Yeah. I mean, this is our third winter, and it's remembering that below a certain temperature and over a certain humidity, the drying gets exponentially slower.
Yeah. Also, you never know whether it's really
Is it going to stay that temperature? Is it really
We've
going
been
to be
having
predicted?
We've had such erratic temperature.
Because Friday it got into the high 80s in here, and I had to turn on the fan.
Yeah. And
Saturday, not so much.
yeah.
Right. Are you checking up? Yes. Leave the zipper alone. Right. Are you a cuddly cat?
She doesn't cuddle at all. And of course, this one's too big. It's a nice, beautiful shape.
Let me see. How much bigger is this one?
I don't know.
I think it might be the correct size bigger.
It might be.
Gonna get rid of clay in your fur, kitty. Apparently you don't mind. Your eyes are rolling back in your head as I'm petting you.
You like it? And then after this, it's little ones.
Yes. Also, this is just the piece cut off for the Godzilla tankard.
Come on, stick, Janet.
Okay. Not stick. Fresh bat. Okay. That's another bat where something refused to stick, which is the reason why it was over there, wasn't it?
Probably.
She's actually making me too warm. The amount of heat she's exuding right now. You can tell that she's more comfortable now. Her fur is actually laying down. She's no longer looking quite so much like a stuffed animal with all the fur puffed up.
Are you a silly kid?
There. And this is how I almost got overheated the other day out here. As I dressed for the cold, and she started to cuddle. And she was lovely and happy and warm. I, on the other hand, was a little too warm.
A little toasty.
I was a little toasty, yes. That's why there was a pair of socks just inside the patio door. As she'd gotten down to do a lap of the room because she filled up on heat. And I went and chucked my my vest and my slippers and socks just inside the house. Sweet girl.
You know, the weather was really fickle for most of them.
Fickle, yes. Fickle weather. I need both hands though, Nix. Okay, do you want me to cut you off the small Rhyton next?
Yeah. Or do you want me to do the big cup?
Could you do the big cup? Probably. Probably like a thin one, relatively narrow, cylindrical cup.
Taller.
Tall, yeah, tall,
Yeah.
tall.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
want it to be tall.
And because, what with the shrinkage rates and everything, this thing's gonna look more like a picture before it's, when it's just a fresh thrown piece. This Godzilla into the bag. Yes, Nix. Don't mind me. You're just making life harder, that's all. Okay, you gonna get up now? Okay. I'm free, I'm free.
Yeah.
Oh. Mind you, this point. Oh, a cat. I am plenty warm. Come on, Ty. Untie. Oh, yeah, Nix, if you want to sit on my coat, you can do that. And we hack to the pile, though. There we go. I'm sure the arm warmers aren't helping.
Yeah.
Because, yes, the arm warmers are old hiking socks. The feet gave out, so we cut off the feet. Now they're arm warmers. And sleeve garters, because they're keeping the sleeves up and out of things. Not 14. I said 10 to 12.
Hey, you talking
12. Yes, I am. At least there's somebody other than a cat in the room right now.
You know, it is, yeah, okay. But don't talk too much. Talk to yourself too much at all now, do you? It's like, no
when
more than reason.
Do streaming, you aren't just talking to yourself. You're talking to the people you can't see. They're like imaginary friends, except not imaginary.
Aw, calling people imaginary.
Still,
That's not
you're
very-
talking to people you can't see. To the medium-ishes, and then a wee tiny.
Yeah, because I was in the room all by myself, right?
Yeah,
The acoustics in the house are just amazing.
because someone just. I mean, there's times where I was waking up before everybody else, and I was down in that great room. I don't want it flared at the top at all.
Sorry.
No.
All I did was make it. I hadn't.
Yeah, you hadn't brought it in further up yet.
No. No. What I was gonna
I was
leave
like-
it looking like a dumbbell.
They're like, that's an interesting shape. Not useful.
Not useful. No.
It's something kind of akin to a really tall version that isn't tankards in shape.
Yeah.
Emails, piece. You're not talking to yourself. You're narrating.
To the cats in the room. Yeah, that's it. I was talking to Torment and Viper.
Hey, there have been studies shown that if you're repeating to yourself or talking about what you're looking for while you're looking for it, you generally find it faster.
I don't know what I was doing.
Probably painting.
Either that or I was working on a computer.
In which case, yeah, you're talking to a computer.
And it's not my computer either.
Oh, in which case, yeah, all the more reason that it's going to get a verbal what for. Okay, so those are the next 3 pieces.
How am I supposed to number things?
Well, especially when you're going through basically update hell on a machine that hasn't been set up in over a year.
I got the network card. Well, it's a little dongle thing,
Yeah, the network dongle.
adapter thing, because that one even has an adapter.
Yeah.
So it's the same one as I have on my machine.
Which is it works well. In which case, you just
And they're cheap.
yeah.
Those things are dirt cheap. It's like $12 or something.
Yeah. Oh no, yours was 19. There was a cheaper one that was 12, but it didn't have an antenna.
And mine actually sits in a closet.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
it
his
has-
is at the other end of the ground floor from his router.
Yeah.
So the additional
And with the
connectivity,
lath and plaster.
which apparently acts as a Faraday cage.
Yeah. And so it won't really run signal.
Okay, this is not. What are these? Oh my.
Don't ask these.
Oh.
There
Every
we
once in
go.
a while there'll be that one piece that due to moisture will crumble. This is a bag of ones we hadn't finished, but apparently there was a cat one that just crumbled away with ambient moisture in the bag. Oh, like that goes in the scrap bag now.
Okay, there you go, son.
It's 2 completely just blank critter heads. I think it looks like a dog and a cat. So that's a thing. Take that. This one. Maybe I'll put this one over here. No, because I don't want to get too warm and dry. I think go over here.
We have enough shelves.
Yes. And placing them in different parts of the room will change how fast a piece will dry. Or if it dries, once it gets to this time of the year. Okay, here's the next one. It's much more wheat. Oh, you bit it, you almost tore him out of my hand.
This sucks right here.
Yes.
In such a cage.
So these are in progress right instead. Oh no, there wasn't 2, there was 3. There's one inside another one. I'm like, why is it rattling? I have a hold of both the
I
heads.
think I
Why
remember
is it
you being really amused with one fit inside the other.
Oh, that does work with a couple of the Godzilla too. It's fun. There's the baggie with these guys, yes. And I'll put this little ball of scrap clay inside the bag with these guys. Yes. Because there's another 5 Godzilla in that bag. Probably another 2 to 3 hours worth of sculpting.
sometimes it happens. No, I mean, because all you're doing is, the only thing that matters is the walls.
Yeah, because the bottom of the vessel gets cut off. It becomes a little micro-dish.
And we have quite a box of those at this point.
Yes.
Every time we make
Dozens
a race.
and dozens. A few other shapes as well will result in offcuts and all that.
You have things like jugs and flora.
We have multi-piece jugs named Flora. Oh, which reminds me, we have a couple of goblets to do.
Yeah.
Good size?
Size is good. The shape really. Don't want them to trip over something.
Mind you, less flare is good.
Well, it was in.
Yes.
It's
In, not good.
Good.
Okay. You go there. I just got like it just go in there now. Next, oh, you are egg shaped.
See, a bit of an egghead.
No, he was an egg bug.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It does. Sounds like a medical complaint.
Oh, damn you stick. Sometimes it pays to go it. Because sometimes it's
One of the reasons why you need to leave enough clay for it to be a proper bottom result in mini dishes is so that it has more grip to the back, right?
yeah.
You have much higher chance of it ripping off. That would
Also,
be bad.
people might put little dishes.
I have to say, we have quite a collection of them in our own kitchen.
So it's good.
Because you use them for sauces. You're measuring out small quantities of spice.
The most unique use part was to measure area effect spells.
Yes. There was a fireball-sized dish.
And it's good. And
So, it's that one.
one more.
One more of the finished Godzilla. Still need to locate the bag that has the. There they are. Octopi. Oh, we're not right. We're very egg shaped. There we go. It's tiny. Well, I mean, that's how big he is.
It's a baby Godzilla.
Well, the head is about the size of my pinky. The last joint of my pinky. And I have small hands. Oh, hello, cat. Are you trying to sneak into my lap again? Oh, yes. Yes, you are. You need a cuddle? You know, my coat's over there. You could settle in my coat.
doing that. You're not wearing it.
No. Okay, just playing through. Gonna go over there now. My lap is also less acceptable if I'm not wearing the coat.
Yeah. That's the right size. Just have to get that piece of off this.
Oh yeah, I see that. You, let go.
We had a really weird
That did. I was like, what the hell just happened there?
weird shape.
That'd be a really good shape for some of those oil jugs because they got that weird stepped out lip. But he's like, they're not gonna go back. Okay, so that's the last of the completed Godzilla. Do you want to do the incomplete Godzilla next, or do you want to do Octopus?
Do the octopus.
Okay.
Because the neck can dry out if there's still a couple hours.
Yeah. Probably a 14-ounce piece.
Yeah.
The order that we have is for a wee one. Or 13, close enough.
So anybody else out there having interesting weather? I think with us it's probably 70 to fall.
Yeah.
Or they've been going, I'm gonna be cold, now I'm gonna be hot. Gonna be cold, gonna be hot.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Oh, I know. Didn't turn out to be that much.
No. Not like that last storm which dropped, what was it, 1.5 inches over the course of the weekend?
Yeah. Well, at least Oregon, they're getting a lot of rain, so it's
Help
cleaning
put
the
out
air.
Clean the air, put out some of those fires. So there
Or
are
Oregon. Or Southern Oregon.
small occupied.
Yeah, all those fires.
I found the other day when I was moving stuff around because there was stuff in the way, found a bag of clay that was very hard, like not usable at all. Added some water to it. It's plenty usable now.
How many you got?
A total of 5.
Okay.
I know we only need 1, but we have 0 at the moment, and the small occupier is something that having on hand is good. Okay, so that was mini octopus number 1. I need to wipe my hands off again before I touch them. Mom? Would you like to measure the next one?
Well, sir, I was just doing that part.
Same size? Cool. 2. Octopus number 3. Pretty much the same as the other 2.
The mini ones tend to be that way.
Yeah. I think there's one that's likely to be a bit different because it wasn't. Oh, if you look,
Yeah.
there's always one.
Yeah.
That one, actually, that one might be a bit bigger. There's some very weak sunlight there. Makes it very nice.
Briefly. It makes a bit of a difference.
Yeah. Like yesterday evening when we had the Where'd the Sun Go?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't evening yet, but it sure as heck looked like it.
I know. And it's all of a sudden, it's 12 hours. Oh, wow, it must be getting late. Oh,
It's 3.
No, it's dark. Oh. I'd be coming for bed soon. Look, it's like 7:30. Like, no. And it's kind of like, well, never mind.
Yeah. You gonna steal my seat? You wanna walk across? Floor is lava.
Yep.
There you go. What do you knit? What are you next? You're spoiled. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of necks to attach.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. Neck assembly marathon. There's like 16 of them. Oh, you don't like this idea, do you? Oh, I need to hand you the next one to measure. I know you're just centering that's it. Yeah. Really?
Really? Doesn't get better than that, I assure you.
This bag, we managed to empty 2 partial bags.
Ooh, that one has a very partial.
Oh, I'm sorry. And the other thing we'll probably do today is check on our handle supply.
That would be a good idea, Sarah. Because we're getting what?
16 handles.
Is that including the octopus?
That's including the octopus. You see, there's 16 right the Godzilla total, but that's including the 5 that have not yet been finished.
Wow. Okay.
And apparently, the total number of handles we have made and in baggies is 2.
Better get busy.
I have a bag of clay that I brought up. I will get making handles. Right, knock the bits of chewed stuff off their knees. This water, it's because it was a little bit of residual warmth in here. It's not refrigerated, it's just not warm. And then there's times during the depths of winter where we come out and we have to take the ice off the top of the bucket.
Not too often.
Not too often, no.
Because then if it gets that cold, we can do ice.
Yes. Then we just warm the water up to maybe about 60, 70 degrees so your hands don't freeze.
And it's not comfortable.
No, there's much complaints, but the pros and cons.
The payoff is.
The payoff is cool.
Get to about maybe once a year.
Yeah,
If just the right conditions.
because it's got to drop below freezing and stay that way for a number of hours for the piece to actually freeze. Okay, last time. Center it first. Yeah.
Took so long.
This one's gonna be it. Once the necks are attached, then they have to sit and equalize with the two halves. Doesn't, I mean, the octopus won't take that much longer to finish after the attachment to the net, because they just have handles. But yeah, Godzilla, there's still the spines.
After all, you wouldn't want them just as spineless, would you? That would be a horrible thing. Poor spineless Godzillas.
It's the fine art of making the spines frilly enough without being delicate. Overly delicate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the water when I picked it up. It was swoosh, swoosh in there. It was like, and I looked at that.
And that's just it for today.
Yeah.
Because the other things still need to sit.
Yeah.
I have Mr. Armin over there and Mr. Water
Orange
Sister over there.
Oh, yes. Bye.
It was starting to get sleepy.